¿Cómo estás? How's it going? Hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please hit subscribe right there. Hit the bell to get notified. Make sure they're on, the post notifications are on, so you know whenever I upload a video, guys. So it's been a while since I've watched one of my favorite YouTubers. I have a whole bunch of favorite YouTubers, but one of them is Alayna Joy, and I love her. I've been watching her for a few years, and she was a proud bisexual woman in a relationship with a man, which is awesome because it don't matter, you're bi either way. But recently, not recently, it's been a long time. I haven't watched it, but she made a video in May 7th, 2020. I haven't watched it yet, and I'm glad it's really emotional since the wedding is off, coming out again. And wow, I want to cry, but it's gonna get emotional. And I got my headphones. I have different headphones because sometimes they keep breaking. I love Alayna. She's beautiful and amazing and beautiful soul. I'm gonna react to it.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Let's take a minute here. Oh man. Wow. Okay. When I thought about this video and how it would look, I really wanted to make it just one take or really unedited, but but I don't think that's gonna work because I'm having trouble here. Wow, this is hard. This is a hard video to make. I'm really scared to make this video. Hi. Hello, everyone. I don't want to make this video, but I do need to make this video. I do need to tell you all what's been going on. Okay, here goes. Here goes nothing. I'm gay, as it turns out. This is really scary for me. This is a really scary video to make. This is the scariest thing I've ever done. This is the scariest, most vulnerable thing I've ever shared. Because it's true, because I'm in it. I'm in it right now. I'm going through this, I'm figuring this out as we speak. And so realizing this and knowing this means a couple of things. First, it means that Dallas and I are no longer getting married. And it means that we have separated. But I want you all to know that him and I are really great. Still, it will surprise nobody that he is an incredibly compassionate and kind person, and that he has been nothing but supportive of me through all of this, because he's Dallas and he's wonderful, and that's part of what has made all of this so confusing for me for so long. And second, it means that I can finally be honest with you all about a lot of things that I haven't been, because I'm done hiding. So there it is. There it is. Hi. I'm gay. This is something that I've been fighting with for a very long time. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to even start. 5 years ago, before I came out online, before I came out to my family, I came out to Dallas. I think I've talked about this online before, but I came out to him right at the beginning of our relationship as bi, but it wasn't an entire conversation. It was something that I thought I just needed to say, and then once I'd said it, I thought, great, now he knows, now this is something that I never need to talk about ever again. But of course, that's not how sexuality works. It doesn't just disappear once other people know about it. And so a couple of years went by of me shutting down that part of myself and suppressing it and ignoring it and trying to pretend that it wasn't important. And it built up and built up and built up in my mind until I had to come out to him again. And now this is where, wow, I'm nervous. This is where my story online starts. And my story online is different from what actually happened. I've told my coming out story before, and there's a piece of it that I've always left out because I was afraid that people would... yes. Yes, this is a good time for the landscaping to be happening. Life is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? What is this? What is happening? Life goes on. Life continues. That person outside has no idea what's going on in here right now. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh, we are all so small. And it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh my god. Okay, I'm having a crisis. I've told my coming out story before. I've talked about it a lot. Obviously. This entire channel is based around my bisexuality. Oops. When I properly came out to Dallas, I was freaking out, completely in a panic, and I didn't come out to him as bi. I came out to him as gay. We'd already been together for a couple of years. We'd known each other for half a decade at that point, and I told him that I thought I was gay. And Dallas, being the sweetheart, the supportive, incredible partner that he is, he asked me if that meant that I didn't want to be with him anymore. And I said, no, of course I still want to be with you. And so he asked me if that meant that I didn't love him. And I was like, no, of course I love you. We talked about this a little bit, and we were kind of rationalizing this idea that I thought I was gay, and yet I loved him and wanted to be with him. We ended up laughing together and coming to the conclusion that I couldn't be gay. I was definitely still bi because I loved and wanted to be with him, Dallas, a man. And it was kind of like, oh, phew, like logic, we figured it out. What a relief. And it was after that conversation that I then came out to my family, and I then came out online to all of you. It was also within that conversation that, and I know I'm gonna lose some of you here, but this is the truth, and so I'm gonna share it anyway, because this is how it happened, and it's part of my story, and I'm done hiding. During that conversation, he also encouraged me to explore that side of my sexuality if I wanted to. He encouraged me and supported me in exploring relationships with other women and people of other genders. And I did. And I have been, really, ever since. And my and Dallas's relationship continued, and it remained this wonderful, beautiful part of my life. And I thought, wow, I have it all. I have this wonderful man who I love and who I'm building this life with that I love, and I get to explore and experience this other part of myself. Great job, Alayna! You've got everything. You've got everything you could ask for. Why aren't you happy? And every once in a while, with increasing frequency, I would have these panic attacks and these anxiety attacks, thinking and fearing that I might be gay. Not bi, gay. And every time I would be able to rationalize with myself that it couldn't be true, I couldn't be gay because I loved and wanted to be with Dallas. So how can I be gay if I love and want to be with a man? Until about a month ago, I was having one of these attacks, and I realized that all of those things could be true. That I could truly love Dallas, and I could truly love this life that we were building, and I could also be gay. It's like once that clicked in, once it really hit me, then it was like I knew, like I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't rationalize it away anymore, and I knew I couldn't live like this anymore. I hadn't even realized that what I'd been doing is I'd been separating the queer part of my life and the Dallas part of my life. I had compartmentalized my real life as my life with Dallas, and then my queer life as like this other separate entity. And once lockdown took away that queer part of my life, it felt like I was suffocating. And then starting to plan the wedding, that threw me into a panic spiral that I was very confused by for a long time. I was having anxiety attacks whenever I would think about getting married. I couldn't figure out why, you know, because my relationship with Dallas was so wonderful and loving, and like all of the things that on paper you want a relationship to be, and I couldn't pinpoint why the idea of marrying this person just absolutely terrified me. And so once I realized this, once I knew it, you know, like once I knew it, everything happened pretty quickly. I came out to Dallas. The night before he moved out, we drank this bottle of wine that we bought when we got engaged, and we were gonna save it for the wedding or for a special anniversary. So it all really came full circle. That might be the saddest thing I've ever said. And I really want to reassure you all that things between him and I are really great. Like, we love each other. We always have loved each other. We've been each other's person for a decade. That's not going anywhere. And so I don't want a single comment, not a single comment saying, oh, now I don't believe in love, or I thought I believed in love, and now I don't anymore. None of that, please, because we did love each other. We do love each other, and we've talked about everything, and we've laughed about everything, and we've cried about everything. That was all about a month ago, and now I feel ready to talk to you, I guess. I've been thinking a lot about my confirmed bisexual merch, and I've had people ask me in the past, like, confirmed bisexual, what does that even mean? And I didn't really know how to answer that question, because it was like, well, it's confirmed, like, I know I'm bi. When I would say that, what I really meant was, confirmed, I'm into women. But the thought of confirming whether or not I was into dudes never crossed my mind. It was like being into men was just a given. It was something I never questioned. I had crushes on boys, I dated boys, all through junior high, all through high school. I was actively participating in heterosexuality. And so I never even questioned that part of my life. It wasn't until I started exploring my sexuality with not men that something in my brain went, oh, this is different. Is this how it's supposed to have been feeling this entire time? And these alarm bells started to go off in my head, but I just shut them down and shut them up and rationalized them away. You can't be gay because you love Dallas and you love your life together. You can't be gay because you've always dated men. But now, looking back, it's glaringly obvious. And a lot of that and those experiences are very personal, and I'm not gonna go into detail or really share about them. Maybe someday, but not right now. But just trust me when I say it's been glaring. Every time. Sorry, got a package. But what I will say is that there are so many things about my sexuality that I had taken as truth. Things about my body, the way that my body responds, the way that things are supposed to feel, the way that I'm supposed to feel, my experience of attraction or romantic experiences. Like, I thought that I was on the aromantic spectrum. I thought that I was demi-romantic for years. But it's like, no, bitch, you're not demi-romantic. You're gay and you're dating men. My whole life, I have taken liking men as a given. And that was the framework that I molded all of my other experiences and perceptions within. And then once I realized that that single fact that I had seen as absolute truth, that one thing that I had based the entire rest of my life around, once I realized that that might not be true, that that wasn't true, the rest of it crumbled pretty quickly. It's been like a fog has been lifted, and I feel like I can breathe. When for years I didn't even realize I was holding my breath. So there it is. I'm gay, and I don't know what that means for my future. I don't know how you're all gonna take that. I don't know what happens now. I don't know what happens next. But
I will.
I hope that you will all stick around and find out.
Love is everything.
I love you all. And
Bye.
I'll see you soon.
Wow. That was a lot of info. I still love her regardless. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, she's an amazing bi icon, but now it's like, wow. In ways, I get what she's saying. Like, I understand. Sometimes I think, am I gay? Or like, am I really bi? Or this and that. Like, think those thoughts. It's okay. I want to cry because it's wow. I still love her. Like, that was beautiful. She's beautiful. Wow. Her speaking up, her mind, like just finally like being able to breathe when she didn't know she was holding her breath. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just keep wiping my tears away. My gosh. Like this video, support Alayna Joy. She's a beautiful and amazing person. And subscribe to my channel for more videos, you guys. Links down below, alright? Mwah. Love you guys. Always some love and support. Big thumbs up, alright? And go subscribe to her too. And me too, so. See y'all next time. Mwah. Bye, guys. Become part of the Rainbow Fam. Unicorn Rainbow Fam. Alright, guys. Show love and support. Link down below for more videos. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are down below. What are you waiting for? Hit subscribe. Rainbow Fam. Huh? Till next time. Bye.